Okay, well, I'm going to take it that we are live, as it's been a hell of a time getting it there so far. All sorts of problems today. YouTube keeps telling me I've got bad input and oh, God knows what else is going on, but stream seems to look alright the other end. So I don't know what's going on there. Right, okay, back to Barcelona. Couple of warm-ups and we're going to enter some races, I think, and see how we get on. I want to try and get myself into that, into the groove, so to speak. So I'm not going to be trying too hard for a lap time or anything. Just want to get back to putting in some regular decent lap times, and we'll go and do some races. Don't feel I've done enough races in this game so far, but I like to get to a stage where I think I know what I'm doing before I go and sort of like start playing with other people. Mainly just because I don't want to ruin somebody else's race, you know. I know when it's what it's like when I feel somebody's ruined one of my races where I could have been doing really well. So I don't want to inflict my bad driving on others if I can get away with it. I'll try changing down to first for this corner. I've been changing down to first through here. It doesn't seem to be costing me too much in the way of time, but I'll get through there a lot cleaner as a result. I suppose turn that down a bit. Right, so what was that last lap anyway? That was terrible. I'm too busy looking to see what I just did. Straight in with a 147, it's not terrible. I think you can sort of race mid 147s. I think you should get a half sensible result. Of course, it does depend on what lobbies you're in and whatnot. Well, the guys I've been coming up against, the 147 seems to do the job. I've just had my dinner as well. Need to work my dinner off somehow. Likes to be a bit tighter through there normally. Not like on the curves, but I can do second gear out of there, but I find there's not quite so much punch out of the corner in second gear. Come out of it in first gear and you can really kick it down the road a bit. That's what I don't like about that line. That was a bit rubbish. That's a bit better around there. It's alright to come out wide. I've got a really bad habit of accelerating in the middle of corners. It's getting a bit slidey now, which means I'm pushing things a bit. Main reason I like to change gear through there now, I find just changing down to first helps to get the car around the tight bits there. Another terrible lap time. Stepped out too wide. Damn, on the gravel. You don't want to do that. It really upsets the balance of everything getting on that gravel. I think I'm trying too hard. Gotta say, I'm quite impressed with this little G29 wheel. I mean, yeah, I'd prefer Fanatec CSL Elite or something, who wouldn't, but, you know, for sub £200 UK, what a great little wheel. Definitely need to change something major about that corner. I feel that is my weakest corner of this track. go and watch some Super GT videos and see if he's done one that slowly coming down, but oh my god, I must have eaten too much. Well, up until that slide, that was a very good set of corners. Getting tight, that's it. I've got the car dancing around a bit on this lap, a bit more skittish round corners, so missed that one. I'm overdriving it, back end stepping out and all sorts. Better lap time, but I'm sure I've done that lap time a lot neater in the past. I do love this little Porsche though, you can really push it around corners and throw it around when you get used to it. Oh, too deep. No matter what I do, I cannot get the first half of this track quicker. If anybody comes across any of my videos and you've got any good input, like try it this way, go faster, yes please let me know. Not a bad lap. Just tend to think. Oh, much too wide. Thrown all that time away. I need to reevaluate this. I'm sure other people get like this as well, but it's a case of you're doing something, it's just a case of you know you can do so much better. But sometimes when it all goes wrong, you're wondering to yourself, what the hell am I doing? Miles up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost forgot to brake for that corner. Lucky to get away with that. I was well late on the brakes. I think I'm through that, through the little chicane a little bit neater in first gear as opposed to second, so I might stick with that for a while. This car does not like you to put all the throttle on in one go anywhere near a corner. Very much likes the power fed in. Well, that was a better line through there. I'd like to be able to replicate that a few more times. Oh, that's it. So we've hit a few 147s now. Still needs to come down a little bit more. Might be a penalty there. I think I went over the white line with both wheels. Damn, on the limiter. It's not the way to go quicker. God damn, that car's always in front of me. Wasn't so good through there, and the back end's coming out of me again. Right, quick tea break before it goes completely cold. Oh, there. I've been going 24 minutes and I've driven badly. So, let's have a look. Well, at least all my YouTube stuff keeps coming up now every time I do it. Oh dear. Getting a bit long in the tooth to learn all these new things, like how to stream on YouTube and OBS Labs and... Back in the day when we were on things like DOS 6.2 and stuff like that, I'd like to have thought that I knew what I was doing then, but as time progresses, there's a lot to try and keep track of. I've got a ghost car behind me for a change. Oh, nearly lost the back end then. Penalty. I hate penalties. Unless, of course, Arsenal's got one. I don't complain too much then. Don't avidly follow football, but I watch the odd Arsenal game here and there. So, oh dear, lukewarm tea, nothing like it. Alright, back to the grind. Oh, I'm in danger of wearing a hole in my sock. That's sort of weird corner, that one. You're sort of on the brakes for half the corner. As soon as you get to the middle part of it, you're then on the accelerator. Let's see if I can get that line back through here. No. I want to be in the 147s before I go racing. If I'm not in the 147s, I'm just going to feel like a boxer that's stepped into the ringing bally shoes. It's just not quite right. Ideally, I think I want to be on that little bit of green astroturf around that corner. Don't know if I'm going in too quickly or turning in too late, but I just cannot get on that thing reliably. Hallelujah. A147. Elusive character that's been. Come and stay tight. I feel the back end trying to turn round on me then. why you can't give this car all the power on a corner. It'll do that every time. Oh, too deep into that corner. I've probably thrown it all away. There goes another cone sent into the nether realms. Oh. That's my lap of the session so far. Sure, that helicopter's following me. Oh man, thrown that all away, didn't I? Just trying to push the envelope too much on that last section. Too deep in the hairpin, I think. That's a penalty. Just trying to throw it around too much again. Even colder tea. Okay, a quick prayer to the Lord of Speed. Please make us dainty on our toes and accurate on our steering. That's not going to help me. At this stage, anything is worth a try. obviously trying to get myself into that sort of like, you get into a rhythm when you go around a track a lot, and for some reason you would think, oh well, you know, done a 146 once, should be able to do them all the time, but with me, for some reason, it just don't seem to work out that way. A 147 just. Came out wide there, stops you getting the power on early. There, back into the 148s. Don't know what I'm doing, just trying to push too hard, I think. That was a nice bit of sliding into that corner. If this was a real car and a team, I don't think they'd be too impressed with the way I'm treating this car. I normally like to try and drive a lot smoother There you go, 147.0. At least we accomplished something. Well, that could be a penalty, that one, I think. Yep. Well, don't think I can be bothered to serve the penalty. I've done enough of those. It's funny, I seem quite ragged tonight, throwing the car all over the place. Normally I like to sort of say that I'm quite smooth when I go around tracks. You know, limit the slides and the wheel spin. And I'm struggling tonight. Well, I can do very good times. I mean, I'm damn sure there's a 145 in me round here. But I just have to be in that right place, you know, that right frame of mind to get the car around at them sort of speeds. Let's see it, first game of the day, I sort of like, I step in and something like this, I'll be struggling in the 149, 150s. It's like, where's all that speed gone overnight? Gotta say though, this damn cough is not helping. Hard to concentrate when your chest feels like crap. So far been good, caught the mic every time. There, almost completely lost that. I think that's a bit quicker up to that corner. I think I just kept it in. Definitely pushing to. I'm just trying too hard and. Can't seem to find that comfy rhythm that I can normally get myself into. Well, could be worse. Could be in a 149 in the 150s. Too deep into there now. Braking much too late for that corner. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's better. Not so late into there that time. This could be a bit of a better time. Hallelujah. And the trumpets start blowing. Not a good 146, but I'll take it. Bit too close to the grass there for my liking. Oh, that's going to be over the limits, I think, on that corner, which is annoying. So it looked like a half sensible lap, but no penalty given. Maybe there's a bit more time then in that corner. Somebody please explain to me where people get a 143 out of this game on here. Surely it must have been before track limits or something. Or would they include soft tyre times as well? I don't know. Could easily take off quite a few seconds on, well, even medium tyres. Hard tyres for a 4-lap race is a bit weird in my opinion, but Oh, I'm up on ghosty car, blimey. Ah, damn, much too deep. Bit deep there as well. Ah. God, there. Talk about getting ready to swear. A cold tyre's a thing in this game. Makes me wonder is because it doesn't show anything about tyre temperature on the on-screen HUD. I had to catch that. That was going. I started going too deep into that one now. Oh dear, these Porsches do like sticking their bottom out. Nah. No penalty? I thought there should have been for that. Either too deep, too wide on exit. Well, if you can get away with using that bit, I'm going to be using it. Oh, we're looking there. Very minutely up. I'm keeping it until the end of the lap's a hard bit. Oh, it's too wide into there. Oh, there's a scruffy exit out the last corner. Now I'm getting to that curb. No. Oh, I can't find my speed tonight. and that's going to be a penalty. Or not, as the case may be. Some of the things that they don't give you penalties for. I thought it was going to be in the 146s again, but not quite. Don't know what I was thinking about fourth gear then. Can't see the ghost car anywhere. There's my optional now, it's 146.463. I've been quicker than that in the past, so that's just balanced on my driving in this session, I think. Well, I managed to hold that slide nicely. Thought that had gone at first. Oh, that has though. That's a penalty. Right. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. Yeah, I will be right back, as they say. I'll try not to be too long, promise. Okay, I'm back. Let's do a couple more laps, and I need to get into some sort of a rhythm, and then we're definitely going to go and do some races. I was good and bad in that. Terrible corner, but quite a good recovery. So it comes with having a Call of Nature break. I think I've just lost everything that I found. I'll just let that go out. I'm way too wild there. That's always the danger there. Right, what's going on with my foot? I think I've got the G29 pedal shape embedded in my left foot for the brakes. And you stamp it on sometimes. It feels weird at the moment. When I put my foot on the brake, it feels like there's a lump on my foot. And that's what comes with doing too much of a good thing, I suppose. Must stop hitting that thing right. Always drive straight over it. I think one wheel or two wheels over it wouldn't be too bad. And the way I've been doing it though, I'm surprised there's an oil pan left on the car at all. That is the problem with the Porsche. Give it too much power and it steps out on you like that and you end up with a penalty. Other than that, it's a pretty cool car. Yeah, I want to go one wheel over it, maybe like that. Program subconscious to do that for me, I hope. Come on. That could be a penalty. And that. Yep. Oh God, what a mess. Okay, last lap and we'll go and do some B races. It's either going to be okay, not bad, or let's forget that ever happened. It can only be one of the three options. It's going to be sort of in the 147, so that shouldn't be too bad. More worried about my safety rating than my driver rating at the moment. I've got a car behind me slowly catching up. I think as long as you stay inside the green bit there, I think you're okay. A little bit ahead of the ghost car, I think. 146.931. Can we do that again? All gone away. Never mind, let's go racing, shall we? Turn that back on. I'm back. Right. Ouch. I guess I didn't press the exit button. Let's have a look. Group 3, race entry. In the Porsche. Damage is now done. $21. Is it already 9:30? Oh, 21:15. A whole 15 minutes to qualify. Didn't realise it was so late. Normally do most of my racing during the day, but just for a change, we're here. Right, 15 minutes qualifying. Although this doesn't make any difference because it counts my qualifying time from there. It always goes by my record, 146.381. I've got 14 minutes now to try and get into a fast rhythm. Well, to be honest, at the moment, any rhythm would be good. Put the mic back up now. I've finished choking to death. Oh, these poor tyres are screaming today. Normally quite easy on my tyres. Oops, missed that. I was going to say, at least out of today, if nothing else, I think I've managed to get that chicane a little bit better. But then I went out and did that. So maybe a bit too much on the grass. I don't know what ghost time that is based upon, whether that's my fastest lap or the fastest lap I've done this session. Oh, completely outbraked myself into that. And I'm judging that was my last lap this session, because it wasn't a good one. Missed it again. Which means this is going to be another disgusting lap. Always happens as soon as I enter a race. I was pretty quick through the first sector though on that. Too deep again. Yeah, that was a lap with a penalty. Thought I was much too late on the brakes then as well actually, but we made it, so Not a good lap either. Fastest of the session, but not a good lap in my book. Quite a bit up on the ghost car this lap, so. And drifted too wide coming out of the dam. Blooming hell. Threw it all away again. Optimal 146.006, going by the rate that I'm driving. Back end trying to step out again under acceleration. It's one of the things I like about this car though, if I'm honest. Nearly lost that though. Can't be asked with the penalty. How long have we got left? 4 minutes. Could be a bad race. Could be a bad race. For those that don't know, the cone markers that are out there, the double cones are the suggested braking point. But obviously that's suggested, so you can brake later than that. And the two single cones, that's the suggested I should turn in now, and this is where I should exit the corner cones. Oh, there, not long left. And I haven't really put in a good lap yet. Could be an entertaining race. We'll see what happens. As with racing, I've discovered that if I'm hunting somebody down and sort of like chasing them, I'm quite calm and methodical about what I do. whenever I'm in the lead, like pole position, everything just goes to crap. Start falling apart, making stupid mistakes all over the place. Alright. I was never like that in my go-karting days. This is where I should be talking to myself, you know. Getting ready for each corner as it comes up. Got myself completely out of line for the chicane then. And look at that, it's still going to be the best lap time of the session. I've got to say, this does not bode particularly well. Is everything still working? Would seem to be. Where am I? Second. I'm going to be in trouble tonight from the way I'm driving, from everybody up until 9th place, so saying that, let's be optimistic. The guy in front's going to make a mistake and everybody else is going to stall on the line, so send the pleasantries. Good evening, nice to meet you, have a good race, let's have a clean one. Not that anybody ever listens to that one, of course. Yeah, I'm still very new, so there's nobody that I really recognise on the screen. What is it, pretty much a C and a B lobby? Like me, I mean, I've got a blinding, well, actually ERM, he has got a blinding qualifier. Look at that, 145.429. That's the sort of thing I'd love to be aiming for, but not happening yet. I'm sure this cough is slowing me down though. Anyway, let's see how we do. Check the hazard lights, they work, check the flashers. Now what am I up against? The Audi. Put the radar on for this. Gonna need a radar. Quick clear of the chest before we start, and we're off. Second position. How long can we keep it for? Oh, the driver's going to be clean. Anyway, first lap, braking point. I'll try and stay with the leader, but obviously not hit him. Put him under some pressure if I can. Oh, tap up the backside. It did him more damage than me. Oh, look at that, he's disappearing off into the distance. So I've just got to watch my braking points, make sure I snap those right, try and avoid the penalties. Car nearly snapped the other way on me then. Right, so we're clean on the first lap. Got space in front, sadly. Bit of space behind, which is always nice. Try not to worry about the guy behind me and what he's doing. More worried about keeping my car on track, keeping the nerves in track, spotting my braking points. Helps to keep you on the track. Still got about the same distance behind us. No, too wide, keep it under control. Oh, I lost a load of time doing that. Amazing. One little mistake can cost you so dearly. That guy's crept up half a second on me now. So, right, looking for the braking point on the left, the second box. Braking a little bit earlier than I normally do, just to keep everything in check. I've gone too wide on the corner. Got the Porsche right up my chuff. Of course I can make it slightly difficult for him. Not the easiest track in the world to overtake on. Unless of course you get it all wrong. Well, it's a long way up the bank in there. I hate being under pressure. And I got that chicane all wrong again. Everything falls apart when you go racing. Last lap to keep it together. Terrible lap times, 1:48. Little bit of a nudge there, it's not too bad. Didn't want to fight him if he's quicker than me, let him go through. There's nobody else anywhere close. I think I've got quite a high number on my car, so probably about 11 or 13. So I pick up a fair few points, even though I've given a place away. Obviously would have preferred not to have given the place away, but well, he's got a very late turn in for that corner. I must try that. It's like almost turning in at the last minute. Why did he do that? I don't understand why he did that. It's nice of him. What's his name? Dymek. Can't think why he did that, but he's just gifted that to me. And the bump wasn't his fault. I left him room to race through, and I think he hesitated. I don't think he was going to take the gap, but I left him the room to. But still, that's a nice guy. That's a fair racer. And there's one thing you want to meet in competition, it's fair races. Results confirmed. As I said, I don't know what numbers on my... See, I'm number 9. So according to the game, I've just gone up 7 places. I was only expected to finish 9th, so... my driving rating should go up. Got a clean race. Gives me bonuses. Right, now, where was this guy? What was his name? Did I say it was? Dymek. Wish I had a keyboard for PlayStation so I could type stuff in, because I hate typing in with a bloody controller. Alright, that's that one. What should we do? One more. When's the next one? Next one, 2150. Let's do it. I haven't got enough races in the last week's been awful with this cough. Haven't done anywhere near enough, not as much as I'd like to anyway. At the moment, Corvonia for the win. Oh, couple of people watching. Hi, good evening. Nice to have you with me. So used to being on my own. It's such a new channel, and trying to get people to come in and say hello is really difficult, you know. But anyway, thanks for coming in. Let's see if I can drive a bit less like a wet blanket. Once and again, it came to the race and everything went tits up. It's unlikely that I'm going to see any low 126s today, let alone a 125, which I want. It's annoying when you know you can do something and it's just not happening. I know I can do a 135 on this track. Sorry, 145. It's just not happening. Oh my God, what a mess. That should be alright. No, penalty. Oh dear. Did I actually put a lap in this session yet? I think 148, wasn't it? Hardly a lap, more like a track walk. Yeah, please, if anybody can suggest any ways I might be able to get quicker, if they can see something I'm doing that's probably not quite right, please let me know. I'm always open to good suggestions. And a bit of debate sometimes. Another penalty. Oh my God! Oh, somebody shoot me. Stevie Wonder could do a better job than I'm doing at the moment. Trying to put one lap in. The tail sliding around all over the place. Oh, I've got to be so careful braking on that curb. It doesn't like it. I'll have to do. That's all I've got time for. Could do with a few of those in the race. You know, there's a handbrake on this car. It's quite handy. I found it out the other day. Excuse me one sec. Oh dear. Oh, we're in pole this time. This is something I don't really like, to be honest, is being on pole. It's all well and good being up there and it keeps you out of the traffic, but also keeps you under pressure. I'm saying that, I don't think this lobby's quite as fast as the last one. I mean, 146.690, the chances that he puts that in on a regular basis, you know, it's not realistic. So you're probably looking, he's got the same sort of mid lap time as I have, probably sort of mid 147s or something. But I think any of the fastest laps up there, you can easily add sort of like half a second, maybe a little bit more to him, and that'll be their race pace at best. Sometimes a lot, you can take a lot more than that off, you know. I've seen some 146 qualifiers and their sort of race pace is like 148. They just happen to have had that one really nice lap. But, well, like I've got, I mean, 146.381. I've got into what, 146 is today? I think 2 or 3 laps worth. But nowhere near a 381, you know, they've all been late 146s and it's like 0.7s and whatnot. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I wanted a 145 today, and the way it's going, I'm going to have to wait until the next time it comes round. Good evening, nice to meet you. Have a good race, let's have a clean race. Let's say it all in one with flowers. You've got disaster. That doesn't bode well, does it? Again, don't see any names that I recognise in here. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. 146.381. My problem is most of the drivers that I would say that I know as such or acquaintances with probably in the A plus and the S driver ratings, and not down in the sort of like lands of C's and B's like me. It's as I said, safety ratings are one that I'm really worried about keeping up, because I like to race with clean racers. It's one of the things that attracted me to this game. It's the fact that it's got safety rating like iRacing. I used to love iRacing, but it just got too expensive. But with this, they've got the same sort of system, and although you're still going to get bad drivers, you've got more chance of getting a decent race on this, I think, than most games. I mean, certainly last time I tried Forza, that was just a nightmare. Right, should we flash the lights again? Right, it says my indicators work. Now here we go, off in the blooming lead. Yeah. I might need a bit of luck for this one, whoever's watching. You know, fingers crossed, toes crossed, whatever. Unless of course you're racing as opposition and then you want me to crash out. Right, first to 4 laps. Oh, she very nearly stepped out on me then. That was almost a very, very early nightmare. Well, they're racing behind me, which is a good thing. If they're racing behind me, they're not catching me. Right, try and concentrate, try and pick my braking points. Keep it clean is the main thing. Stay off the grass. Important to get this corner right. And I was probably a bit late. Well, what can I say? Punted. I'll have to look on a replay on that one. Can't say I'm happy about that though. Still, stuff happens. I don't even think he got a penalty for it. Mainly because I kept it on the track, I think. So he done himself in then, sticking it up the inside like that. Which means he's probably going to have me off this one. God, yeah. Things are going from bad to worse. Oh, somebody's in the wall. Could do with a couple more mistakes like that. I've got to say, once you have an off though, it It's hard to recover. Can we catch fourth? It's the question now. We've got 2 laps to do it. Well, he took a wide entry into that. I don't know if it done him any favours though. Well, we're definitely catching him. Don't know if there's going to be enough time to do it though. That's interesting. Somebody's got a penalty in front. Just a case of how much. And we're in a slipstream now. Well, I had to change down to first then. I thought I was going to hit him. Don't want to be getting all crossed up like that. It's funny, isn't it? I'm behind now and I'm chasing. Not nervous at all. Love to be chasing. Put me in P1 though. And I go to pieces. Right, where's the one with the penalty? Oh, he's had it. Up the inside, nicely done. Ah, you muppet. You just had to go and do it, didn't you? And I got the penalty. Really? Oh, that pisses me off. Excuse the French. That's a drop in safety rating as well after that. Can't believe that. He punts me after I get a clean overtake and I get the penalty. What is that all about? Oh, hello, whoever's just joined. Good evening, welcome. Joined up with Moany GT Grandad after he's just been punted off the track. Don't think there's any point in saying anything. Well, it's given me a clean race. Do I get my 50% bonus? Yes. 4th. My SR rating's taken a hit. Let me just have a quick look at the website. There's this wicked little website where you can monitor your stats and tells you everything you could possibly need to know. What we got? I'm still on an S. Yeah, let's see. Well, it says I've gained points, but I'm sure I lost some points on that. Either way, still ranked as a B. Okay, let's do that again. Might as well while I'm in the mood for it. See if we can get a clean one this time rather than being punted out of first place. Duh. Ugh. I'm sure it'd be quicker without this cough. I've got to blame something for my lack of performance. Right. How are we doing anyway? Seems to be okay. Alright. Let's go and have a warming up. Really need to pick my race pace up a bit though. It's not too clever. Getting all tail whippy on me there. Must have cold tyres. Cold tyres must be a thing. If it's not, it's my imagination. And that's a bad thing because that creates nightmares. If they were cold, they shouldn't be anymore. A bit of abuse to warm the tyres up. That gravel back there is a pretty disastrous place to put gravel. Right, let's see what we can do. Kept that nice and tight through there. Oh, it just does not want me to get the power on around that corner there. Two times I tried, 2 times I failed. Still a bit scruffy through that chicane. I really need to find a neater line through that. Much neater line. Go on, get in, get in. Too wide there, lost it all on the bottom corner. Oh! What a nasty time to do that, just as I was about to cross the line. Okay, so we're in pole again, God help us. Open to punt abuse. Might be wise to do some defending on the first lap. Here we got same sort of villains in here. Dimec. Oh, he was the one that was pretty good last time, wasn't he? He was, oh, that was a psycho in the room. I'm not the only one. Ah, good evening, nice to meet you. Let's have a clean race. Tell them I'm a beginner, I suppose. Technically, I think I'm still a beginner. It's still only, what, a couple of weeks I've had the game in the wheel. This is going to probably be my last one. I don't know, I might do one more. Depends on when the wife wants to come to bed, because I'm in the bedroom. And she won't be happy if I'm racing while she's trying to sleep. But to be honest, I don't think it'd ever happen. I think she'd probably go in the front room and turn the router off. Like, say goodnight, snap. Off goes the power. What is going on with my ping there? It says it's awful. Oh, that's wrong. I just checked my internet. It was... oh. What the hell? Once more onto the brink. See what happens this race. Keep it nice and tight. Oh, gone much too wide. That's going to put me in all sorts of problems. Oh, I'm really struggling for grip. He's probably thinking, oh, I don't know if I want to overtake him or not. He's a bit wild. Oh, what is going on with this car, man? It is all over the place. Right, don't think about it. 3 more laps to go. Much more important than that shitty first lap. Oh, French. That was awful first lap. Oh, that's a bit better. Don't know what happened that first lap. That was just awful. Seem to get every corner wrong. Well, I think they're having a battle back there now, which does me a favour. Lets me get away a bit. Mind you, I do think I caused a bit of chaos back there on that first lap. As long as I hold this together, I should be alright. Oh, too wide round there. As long as we keep it clean, we should be okay now. Low 147, and he's just beating it with a 146. What a sod. I'll make sure I don't get any penalties. Well, we got a couple of seconds on him. So well, couple of corners left. Just keep an eye on those braking points. Make sure the car doesn't snap round on me. It's not one until you reach the line. I don't know what happened there. Lucky to get away with that, if I have done. Can't see any penalties. Blimey. I don't know what's going on with my ping though. It's right down in the red. I've got super fast Virgin broadband. Shouldn't have that problem. Unless it's something to do with PlayStation Network. That was a rough first lap. And I need to find out what's going on with my internet. So I think that might be the last one. It's time for me to say goodnight. Victory, 7 wins already. I think I might need to say sorry on that one. Oh, there's me talking with the mic turned off. No, I was just saying, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. Just help take the channel, or get the channel started a bit. Even if you unsubscribe in a couple of weeks' time, I don't mind. Just do with a little bit of help. Anyway, other than that, thank you for joining me. I am going to disappear, sort my internet out, bash the router, kill the kids if they're using the internet, all that sort of stuff, and I shall be back sometime tomorrow. Been enjoyable. Catch you later, guys. Bye.